Alright, so I'm here with Angeline Aglium, who is a proud member of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated. I'm just going to ask her a few questions about the NPHC and her experience with Greek life. So, Angeline, for the first question, what does being a member of the NPHC mean to you?
Being a member of the NPHC means being a part of a very unique bond. Historically, all 9 organizations were actually established to create a vehicle and a safe place for African Americans who, in those times, didn't have equal opportunities, equal rights on college campuses. So to be a part of such a unique bond, such a council that comes from such a influential history is really important to me, and it just makes me feel like I'm standing on the shoulders of giants, and forces me to be more than myself and think beyond who I am.
I'm sorry, what is the NPHC, like letters? What does that stand for?
National Panhellenic Council.
Thank you for clearing that out. What differentiates the NPHC from any other group or council, in your opinion?
In my opinion, again, it goes back to the historical significance of these organizations. I'm not too aware of other organizations, but I know being part of NPHC, we're a family. We can joke around about each other's organizations and still laugh about it. We have a bond and a culture that's so similar to each other that we can't do anything but love each other.
All right. What does the NPHC organizations do, and what is its importance? Sorry.
A lot of us are service-based organizations, so a lot of the organizations, I know my particular organization, Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated, we are a service-based organization who puts all of our efforts toward particularly the Black community and women's rights. And what we do is basically, we have a lot of national traditional programs that goes towards helping, the Black community, women, and not even just that, it's not limited to just the Black community, but mostly a lot that has to do with people of color. And that is similar towards all the Divine 9 organizations. We, a lot of us see us as steppers or strollers, but we're so much more than that. Like I said, we have so much of a historical background to our organizations that we can't do anything but to follow in our founders' footsteps.
All right, Angie, what would you say is one of your most memorable moments being a member of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated?
I think one of my most memorable moments thus far is when I actually came out as a member of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated. It was the best feeling ever, to know that I'm a part of such a magnificent and illustrious sisterhood, and being part of the bond, like I mentioned before, about not just my organization but NPHC as a whole.
All right. And for our final question, I would just like to know, how has Greek life made you a better person, or how has it impacted your collegiate experience?
Well, currently I am the president of my chapter, which is the Xi Psi chapter of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated. And honestly, it has pushed me to become just a better person in general, professionally, personally. I literally can't step out of the house looking decent because I know I have to be prepared, for all of my encounters. My professionalism has been enhanced, whether it's from handling business and paperwork to communicating with national or regional directors and whatnot. So it's really helped me as a person, and honestly, the networks that come with being part of these organizations really benefit me and all of my sisters and whatnot. And being someone who is going to graduate this May, I'm not even afraid, because I know that I can depend on all my sisters from all over the state, all over the world, to help me out.
All right. Thank you, Miss Angeline.
You're welcome.